You're sitting here with a relatively new boyfriend. How?
The WWE Universe has been left in absolute shock after a dramatic announcement shook the foundations of the women's division. On the latest episode of WWE Raw, Chief Content Officer Triple H took to the ring to deliver news nobody saw coming. Liv Morgan has officially been fired from WWE programming. This shocking decision has sent fans, analysts, and even WWE superstars into a frenzy, leaving everyone wondering, why was Liv Morgan fired, and what does this mean for her future? Liv Morgan, a superstar on the rise. Before diving into the fallout, let's not forget just how far Liv Morgan has come in her WWE career. She began as an energetic, fearless underdog in NXT, capturing fans' hearts with her resilience. Over the years, she fought her way up the roster, eventually capturing the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship in a career-defining moment. Liv built a reputation for her relentless drive, creative personality, and strong connection with the WWE Universe. But as we've seen time and time again, WWE superstars often walk a fine line between triumph and controversy. The controversial turning point. Over the past few weeks, Liv Morgan has been at the center of dramatic and questionable moments on WWE television. From sneak attacks on rivals to chaotic interference in matches, Liv began to show a more reckless and aggressive side of her character. While some fans applauded her never-back-down mentality, others felt she was crossing the line. WWE officials, according to the storyline, saw her actions as a liability. That's when Triple H decided it was time to act. Triple H's bombshell announcement. In the closing segment of Raw, Triple H came out to address the WWE Universe. Standing in the center of the ring with the spotlight on him, he wasted no time delivering the shocking news. Sometimes tough decisions have to be made. Liv Morgan's actions over the last several weeks have left me with no choice. Effective immediately, Liv Morgan is fired. The crowd gasped in disbelief. Some fans booed, angry at the decision, while others chanted Liv's name in support. Triple H stood firm, stating that WWE must uphold standards of professionalism and respect. The cameras then cut backstage, where Liv was shown being escorted out of the arena. Her expression was a mixture of shock, anger, and heartbreak. The WWE Universe reacts. The moment instantly went viral. Fans on social media flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok with mixed reactions. Liv supporters, outraged, calling the decision unfair and demanding that WWE reinstate Liv Morgan. Critics, some fans agreed with Triple H, saying Liv's character had become too unpredictable and dangerous. Speculators. Many began wondering if this was truly the end, or if WWE was setting up one of the biggest storylines of the year. Hashtags like #JusticeForLiv, #Triple H fires Liv, and #Liv Morgan forever trended worldwide. What does this mean for Liv Morgan's future? The million-dollar question. Is this truly the end for Liv Morgan in WWE, or just the beginning of a new chapter? Storyline suspension, sure firing. In the world of wrestling, firings are often part of larger storylines. Liv may return in dramatic fashion, perhaps invading shows uninvited, to prove she belongs. Surprise comeback. Many fans are already speculating about a huge return at an upcoming premium live event, such as Survivor Series or the Royal Rumble. Character reinvention. This could be WWE's way of refreshing Liv's character, giving her a darker, edgier persona when she eventually comes back. Triple H's role as authority figure. Triple H has stepped into his on-screen role as an authoritative decision-maker with impact. By firing Liv Morgan, he reinforces his position as someone who won't hesitate to make controversial calls, even against fan favorites. This dynamic opens the door for a potential Triple H versus Liv Morgan feud, not in the ring, but as a battle of authority versus rebellion. The women's division without Liv Liv's absence leaves a major hole in the women's division. She has been one of the most popular stars, constantly bringing energy and unpredictability to her matches. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch remain at the top, but Liv added a unique underdog flavor to the mix. Without her, the division risks losing one of its most relatable characters. This could also open opportunities for newer stars to step up in her place. Fan theories. Is this really the end? WWE fans love to analyze every detail, and many believe Liv's firing is part of a much bigger plan. 1. Faction invasion. Some think Liv could return leading a rebellious faction, storming WWE shows to take revenge on Triple H too. Surprise draft pick. Others speculate that she'll resurface on another brand like SmackDown, catching everyone off guard. Third Royal Rumble moment. The most popular theory is that she'll return as a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble, making her firing part of an epic comeback story. Business impact. A smart move by WWE. While fans may be upset, WWE has always thrived on controversy. By firing Liv Morgan, the company creates buzz, drives conversation, and keeps fans hooked to see what happens next. Merchandise sales. Liv's loyal fan base may rally behind her, actually increasing sales of her merchandise. Ratings boost. Fans will tune in weekly to see if Liv makes a shocking return. Mainstream attention. Anytime WWE makes a bold move, it crosses over into mainstream headlines, giving the company even more publicity. Conclusion. The end or the beginning? Triple H's decision to fire Liv Morgan is one of the most shocking WWE moments of the year. Whether real or storyline, it has fans buzzing and debating passionately. For Liv Morgan, this may seem like the end of the road, but in professional wrestling, the end often marks a new beginning. If anything, this sets the stage for a potential comeback story that could elevate Liv even higher than before. As the WWE Universe waits for answers, one thing is clear. The Liv Morgan story is far from over.